Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to this stream of Europa Universalis 4. This is the Cradle of Civilization expansion, and we are playing as, oddly enough, the Mamluks, who are painting the map slowly but surely. Yellow? Brown? Cream? Cream, that's probably the best colour. It is 1780, we are definitely coming to the end of this game, so we have got, 41 years remaining, something along those lines. And in that time, I think I would like to definitely take out the Ottomans. I want to take over Turkey, I want to take over Constantinople, maybe Greece, we will see about that. I would like to try and unify Arabia, maybe defeat the Ethiopians, and hopefully take over some more of Africa. So there is still quite a lot of expansion, quite a lot of conquest in line to do. We are rather short on manpower as it stands, but we are earning quite a lot, so that should be fine. And also, if memory serves, we are building a boatload. Oh no, these are counting houses. That's for production. I thought we were building barracks, but I think we've already built the barracks, which is why our maximum manpower is now 446,000, which is just under 500,000. We are currently fighting against the Trans-Saxonian over here. How much aggressive expansion do we have? We have absolutely zero. What about overextension? A little bit, but we're already coring it. Alright, hey, Bombay Gypsy. Don't know anything about this, but wish to learn before I buy it. Well, I highly recommend it. This is probably... No, this is my favourite of the Paradox titles. It's a little bit more complicated than something like Hearts of Iron, but I think it is more approachable than Crusader Kings. And there's just more to do than Stellaris. Although, actually, they announced the release of the new Stellaris expansion today, which is going to be Stellaris Apocalypse, which is completely overhauling the game. That's going to be an absolutely enormous change. So I'm rather looking forward to more details about that. Would I like to try the Cold War Iron Curtain mod for Hearts of Iron? There's still so much I want to do in Kaiserreich, to be quite honest. Like, maybe eventually I'll get to more of the mods. I'm just really enjoying Kaiserreich still. And hello everyone else. Sangria, Mammoth. Right, so what were we doing? We're just fighting them. I think we can just go ahead and pass through time. We are losing some territory down here. Are you dealing with that? You are indeed. Magnificent. Not even a fight. Cool. Anything planned to need for after this campaign? Not as yet. I mean, I might play as Hormuz, I might play as Oman, maybe. I'm not 100% sure I want to play in the same area again, this soon after having done this. I'm also sorely tempted to do a New World game as one of the Native Americans, see how that goes. So, we'll see. There are still plenty of options in this game. You know what, actually, the Native American idea is kind of appealing. I might do that. Probably start that next time. Depending on how far we get through this one today. Like, we have 40 years, and I don't really want to do a second stream after this. On this campaign. The practice to patronise, or even provide for shrines connected to the tombs of famous Sufis. We are still moving towards legalism, so let's go ahead and do that. Why are you such a small army? Because you have taken some serious casualties. Okay, that's fine. Native uprisings, irrelevant. Gulistan. Are there any other castles? Yes, there is. Samarkand. Yemen has insulted me. Well, considering half of your country is currently occupied by rebels, probably not the best idea you've ever had. Probably not Random New World. I think that would just be a straight-up normal one. Trans-Saxonia wants peace. Mordred says no. And we have the power costs reduction, which we might use. Manpower we're ahead, far enough ahead of time. Maybe when the idea becomes available, though I'd also really like to have Diplo costs, and Diplo is actually going to get more expensive. Plus we don't have a Diplo advisor. Do we have any Egyptians? Turkish, Kurdish. I'm going to fire you. I'm also going to fire you. And screw it, I'll fire you as well. Get me some Egyptians, because they're cheaper, ultimately. Although, cheaper doesn't really matter anymore, because I'm so freaking rich. Oh, Orthodox. Still no Egyptians. Well, you're definitely fired. Because it would save me a lot of money to just to get a level 3 straight away. Kish has been sieged. I think that's basically all of the sieges. So we're just going to go ahead and split you down into 4 and just go conquer that, conquer that, conquer that, and conquer that. By the way, you have a great voice. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Tarnova. Revolting. Let's go and grab you once more to go over there. You should have enough morale, and you are moving quickly. And there's Samarkand. Right, so Transaxonia now wants peace. We've taken all the forts, so we should just be able to colour all of this stuff cream. And just take it. In fact, I wonder if I can just straight up annex it. It kind of looks like I can. Yes, I can. Oh, they wouldn't accept that, though. Alright then, war goes on. And you really want peace. Right, what are you? Sidamo. Well, you are at least accepted. One more. Unless, of course, it's someone who's completely unaccepted. Come on, Egyptians! You are needed. One there. Actually, no. You guys. There. And you go and attack that. Battle of Thata. Oh, that was just these guys passing through and killing these guys. I'd like to defeat them before we lose that siege, though. So is this over yet? Yes. Now it's over. And now you pay me money too. Right, just to double check that that is all their things. That is indeed all of their things. Send demand. Boom. And suddenly the Mamluks have grown rather bigger. And we have quite a big border with Russia, so definitely going to be some increased tensions between us. So you guys may as well merge together over there. You can head down here. And we pretty much just need to make sure that we're not taking attrition anymore. You know what? You can head over to Tarnovo. And you can just stay here and BAM! That sounds like a good idea to me. Right. Seeing as I still have so much money, are there any more barracks that I could be building? Because clearly the manpower recovery is a problem. And the simple answer is yes. Yes, there are some barracks you could build. We'll go ahead and do that. I can purchase another ability. There's only the one left. I now have every single thing from the Age of Revolutions. Impressive. And I can core, which needs to be done. Except at least one of those cores is going to be building a barracks, I think, so we'll need to come back to those. But that is fine. And we're just under the overextension limit. Marvellous! Now I just need to make sure that my armies aren't taking attrition still. And you're still taking attrition in BAM, really? Find me a place with at least 50 supply. Colony self-sustaining. I've been rather lax in choosing where my colonies are. Recall you. In fact, are there any in Indonesia still that I can see? Nope. And I still need to try and take over some of Malacca here. So that might well be a future conquest. Also Malwa could do with losing some more territory. Although I'm still making a lot of money from India. Sure. Where's my colonist? Oh, he just can't reach there. I see. We'll go there then. And we have another self-sustaining colony. You go there. Right. You're fine. You're fine. You're not. Oh, but you're still moving. You're recovering, and you're on your way over to Tarnovo. Good. I can get combat, cavalry combat ability. Do I need to save military points or anything else? No. Go ahead and grab that. Rebels near India. So there are. How dare you! Be really nice if you could get there before that fort falls. Yay. And then I need to start drilling my troops once more. Squish! And there is the Ardeen battle. And you're on your way to Tarnovo. Good! So, you are standing in a place which cannot support you. There's... Oops, no. There's a supply limit 58. You can go and stand there. Right, you need a leader. Wow, I'm just generally very short on leaders. Drill. You are on your way. Drill. And if you're drilling, don't force march. You can probably stay over here. Stop force marching. Grab a general. Start drilling. You, taking attrition. Rebels. Let's go kill them first. How many generals can I actually support? 5. Oh, sweet. So as soon as I have the military points for another general, I will go and do that, which should be in now, because they cost 25, I thought. I had 50% cheaper generals. Oh, did I lose Oh, I lost professionalism along the way. That's annoying. Right, you're dead. Let's move you here. And then the next war is probably going to be against Yemen. As soon as my armies are in position once more. And we are probably hugely under our force limit, considering how much we have grown. We are over 100 under our force limit, so I can get another 2 stacks at the very least. Though we need the manpower for that. Regional nobles challenge the Mamluks. Local nobles are not satisfied by their granted privileges. They demand more rights and are willing to back this up with a rebellion against the Great Sultan. Baghdad would rise up with 54,000 men. Let them try. You, go crush. And get me another general. High maneuver. We'll get there quickly. Advisor. I'm on. You'll do. Upgrade. Upgrade. Marvellous. Unless, of course, I can get a diplomat from one of the estates. Wow, the Ulema hate me. 0% loyalty. Whoopsie. We could do a diet for you. Minister would be the diplomat, but you're not available for another 6 years. So, no, we do have to wait. And those are rebels. Golden era has just ended. Aww. Mamluk succession, the death of Jakmak I, which means I need to very quickly go whoop, before you disappear. I think I'm still going to go... Oh no, you're a Persian. We need to support the Persian Mamluks. 95 claim. He's 50 years old though. 30-year-old, 86 legitimacy Egyptian. Is Egyptian still my majority? No, Turkish is. But there are no Turkish claimants, so we're going to go with the Egyptian. A 625. Mamluk leaders are just so ridiculously strong. Unfortunately, still low in diplomacy, which is the one area that I'm lacking in. But that's fine. In fact, what I can do is focus diplomacy. And now we get some more. Good. And you're going to go and crush them. Magnificent. You're indulgent, which is trade efficiency reduction, which is annoying. I would like to go... Actually, we probably have a fair amount of stuff to convert. Yeah, we do. You know what? We're going to go towards mysticism with you. It's not like I need the money right now. And enforce religious unity is strength versus heretics. Sure. Which, yeah. Suddenly all of these become much easier to convert. So, jump to it! Legalism or mysticism. And you need to stop drilling. Go over there. You're attacking that. Good. In fact, both of these armies are. You can stay here. Right. We won that one. You can stay and drill. Oh, we lost a fight. That's not good. In that case, stop drilling. Make your way over that way. Same with you. Hey, Blue Sam. Morning from California. What time is it there? What, 9 AM? My 8-hour time difference calculations are correct. And you have now arrived, so let's start colonizing that. Move you there. Then we can start colonizing these as well. And that would really allow me to start expanding rather more rapidly. Why are the British in Mombasa? You should be drilling. Right, any of the big armies that are not currently moving to engage these guys should be drilling. Crush, crush. Squish. You go there. You can pretty much stay there. Are you a 50? Yes, you are. Good. You can stay and drill. I told you guys to move over here. Come on, chop chop. Someone insulted me. How dare you? You are a 55. You're probably even higher because there's a fort actually present there. 55. That's actually lower than I expected. But that's fine. Right, all of you guys can start drilling. Everyone's drilling. You're taking attrition. Why are you taking attrition? Because this is a very high... Ooh, 60 supply limit. We'll go there. And now nobody's taking attrition. Everybody's training. Marvellous. And I'm only 10,000 short. Whoop, whoop. Ethiopia are insulting us. That's a very dangerous path to be treading there, Ethiopia. And I have loads of admin points that I could be spending. Burghers, how do you like me? I could do this. There doesn't seem to be any downside. Minister, you are an admin minister. How old are you? 54. National unrest reduction. And you're not even an Egyptian. You know what? We're going to train a new guy. So from merchant guilds, we're going to grab a minister, which is the yearly inflation reduction. Do I need inflation reduction? Ah, who cares? He's cheap. Do that, and then replace you with... Oh, he's not Egyptian either. Neither of them are. In that case, you can stay there for the time being. And the main thing about doing that was the development cost reduction, which means we can go and develop all the things. Let's choose cheap stuff. Let's choose green admin, because these are the most cost efficient. Oh, there's one. Can't do very much. Oh, gems. Yeah, we want to build that one up. Anywhere else? Green. Anywhere else? That'll do. Alright, good stuff. How am I doing on naval force limit? I'm still well over. So it's only really the army that needs to be built up, but I am now actually on surplus manpower, which is excellent. And we're starting to get some cores done. In fact, there are still a few cores I need to do, are there not? Yes, there are. Which is why it's a good thing I still had some admin power left over. And that would also suggest that all the construction's done. That's a lot of rebel uprisings. Jeez. Apparently, a couple of people are not very happy with me. Stability's fairly low. That's probably why. How much does stability even cost to raise? I don't think I've had to raise stability once this game. Need 166. It's not terrible. More conversions. And this is high revolt risk with the revolt risk reduction person. It's not like I'm lacking for troops. So go ahead and deal with that. Accommodation with the natives. Speaking of natives, you are both assigned. Good. Let's recall you and send one guy to Tana. And have you sit in Tana. Good. What are these? Oh, heavies. Why have I got heavies down here? In fact, where is my heavy fleet right now? Oh, of course, I've got Suez. I can just pass straight through here. Fantastic. Don't think I've even used Suez yet. Battle fleet, where are you guys? You guys are just hanging out there. Go to Alexandria. Right, I was building more heavies everywhere. I remember now. That's another revolt. Let's send you guys to deal with that. I mean, by the time they arrive, they will hopefully have sufficient morale to actually fight. You're attacking a place with a fort, so good luck with that. Native uprisings, don't care. And defeated. You guys go there. And you're also adjacent to a place with a fort, so kind of irrelevant. But that's fine. This is going to force me to keep more troops over in that region. Wait, you damaged the colony? Oh, that's still being colonized. Ah. Oh well, that just means I have 4 colonies going at once instead of just the 3. So be it. I can get another military idea. Do I want to? Yes, yes I do. More durability for our ships. Lovely jubbly. On that fight. Let's go take that back. Oh, I thought we would get here before they actually took that. Disappointing. Scandinavia's doing trade embargoing us. And we are converting. Convert more things. How pious are we? Oh, that's right. So we want, yeah, we want low piety for the mysticism. Cool. And the Ulema are moaning about the fact that they don't own enough territory. Again. Wait, has that changed? How have they lost 4% of their control? Because I'm pretty sure we brought them up to 15% at one point. Whereas my nation literally just grown that much. But then why are none of the others pissed? No, I think... That's why the Ulema hate me so much, because I just let this tick away for so long. Now it all makes sense. Well, alright then. And in fact, the Ulema hating me, is that reducing or increasing unrest? No, it's just reducing the amount of money and the stability cost. Although the provinces owned by the Ulema might be. Alright, trade goods. Can I make any other states? No. Right, wool. Are there any other Ulema provinces that I can make? What about cattle? Oh, there was one. You're a 34 development province. In fact, you would be a terrible choice for Ulema, considering your tax base was the lowest. You would also be better for the emirs. Those are all Yemen. You would be a decent Ulema. I think I'm going to have to give away some of the Nile provinces now, unfortunately. I've been trying to... Oh, apparently I already did. Yeah, apparently I already did. Damn it, Ulema. How much more land do you want? 3% more. This is going to be difficult. Alright, grain. I really don't want to give those away. And these ones I know are really high development as well. They are only grain. Fine. That one would actually be reasonable. How are we doing? 14%. We're getting there. Can converting things kick out the Ulema? No, that would be the Dhimmi. It's the Dhimmi that own wrong religion. The Ulema are the clergy. You would actually be a very good choice. Right, is that all the land you need? Yes. How is your influence looking? Because that's probably going to be relatively high. Actually, it's not. And your relations towards me should now be growing. I could also throw money at you to make the problem reduce. I could also do a missionary strength guy. And I'm going to see if you are going to be a Egyptian or not. Missionary strength is not an Egyptian. Ah! But I do actually want a missionary strength. And we're going to train you twice. You can see the difference it makes by the cost there. In fact, were you even the right guy? It was this guy, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. I just hired the wrong person and trained him. Serves me right for trying to do things too quickly. Yeah, I can afford that. Any interest in Total War 3 Kingdoms? I still have not had the chance to watch the trailer. Yes, is the short answer. I do really enjoy the Total War games. The only one that I was not particularly keen on was Empire. And that's just because you could just stack up lines of militia and win every single battle. It was just ridiculously easy. But yeah, that's the only one that I really disliked. I don't know very much about the Three Kingdom settings, I'm going to be honest. I'm not particularly amazing at Chinese history. So it'll be kind of interesting to learn from that perspective. I mean, I learnt a lot about Japanese history from Shogun Total War. And I really enjoyed Shogun. So if it's anything like Shogun, then yeah, sure, it'd be great. Tolerance to true faith. You lose loyalty. You guys hate me anyway. Let it run its course. And I can do some more converting. Like, converting is actually going to be super quick and super easy. And super quick. I already said quick. Imperialism against Australia. Can I finally see the Australians? I can. Oh, that also means that they got independence. Interesting. Austria declared war on Serbia. I really want to go after Yemen. How am I doing for overextension? Still kind of high, but everything is being cored. So I think I can start steering troops towards Yemen. And a war against Yemen would bring in Ajuran, Wasangli and Baluchistan. So Yemen would fall, Wasangli would fall, and Ajuran would fall. I would probably co-belligerize them all. That would also bring in Mombasa, which is fine. Yeah, I can just co-belligerize all three. I could even co-belligerize Mombasa to bring in Kilwa. That would mean a war against Ajuran. Hang on, let me work this out. You would bring in Yemen, Mombasa and Wasangli. If I co-belligerize all of you, I would also be fighting Kilwa, but that's fine. Or I could go after Yemen, which would have a truce against Mombasa. I would not co-belligerize Mombasa, but future I would then attack Kilwa and co-belligerize Mombasa, and then that truce is cancelled out because I'm not attacking them directly. So yeah, we're going to go after Yemen. You guys are not drilling. Let's get you up to full drill first of all, and also stop taking attrition. Supply limit. Find me a supply limit 50 plus. Preferably in this area. Oh, there was one. Let's go to Timorese. Lucrative trade. 50 ducats, trade power, or diplo power. You know what? I'm going to take the diplo. Oh my Dave! Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. Truce with Saxony has ended. So be it. Conversion successful. Apparently there's a big war going on. Actually, let's start with the Hindu ones because they'll be much harder to convert later. Who are you guys fighting? Serbia and Nuremberg. I quite like having Serbia as a bit of a buffer, so I'm going to let you find an alternate way to attack them.